particular day of the workshop, but they start a day before that. If you take a look at the room that I have set up over here, a lot of effort, a lot of work goes in over here, because I really want to have the participants actually experience Scrum. It's not about coming to a training session. It's not a training session for me, it's a workshop, and I believe that anyone can read slides. But I want my participants to understand the real purpose behind why we use Scrum by actually doing it, by actually experiencing it. We do not talk a lot about test, interesting part of the workshop, because test is not the focus. Test is just the validation of whatever learnings that you might have got in the past couple of days for the participants. So we focus on building knowledge. We do a lot of role play in the workshop, the developer role, the Scrum Master role, and as well as the PO role, of course. And we learn Scrum from the perspective of each of these. Hi everyone, I'm Apeksha Patel. I'm the first woman CST in India. I'm also the very first accredited Kanban trainer in India. I am an LRC, NLP and an Agile coach, and I work as a director in Leanpitch Technologies Private Limited. So it's almost time to start. The participants are coming in, and it's time for us to get geared up. So my workshops are called workshops. They're not called trainings, because that's what we do. We actually do work. It's run using Scrum. The workshop itself is run using Scrum. So we start with a vision, and then we go on to create a product backlog. So the participants would actually pick up a project, identify roles on their teams. One person becomes a product owner, one person becomes a Scrum Master, and the rest folks become developers. And they actually simulate sprints end to end. So at the end of the sprint simulation, they actually have a working product increment. So if you see, there are two opportunities of using Scrum in the workshop. Number one, the workshop itself is run as Scrum. Second, at the end, as a part of sprint simulation, they will apply all the knowledge that they have used by simulating sprints. It's end of day one, sprint 2 is just over, and this is how our Scrum board looks like. Our goal in this sprint was to learn how to introduce Scrum to organization, and this is our product increment at the end of it, at the end of sprint 2. And this is how our burn down chart looks like. We planned for 68 and we were able to deliver everything that we planned. That's how our workshops are run. We may feel the workshop is over, but it's actually not. All these participants who were present over here in the last couple of days, they are just starting their journey, and this is not the end of it, this is kind of the beginning for it. And when they actually go back, they will have challenges too that they are going to face.
Myself Chandini, I'm working in HCL Technologies right now. So I've taken up the Scrum Master role 3 months back, which was a big challenge for me. And I was not clear with the role what I was doing. So I've seen only people doing things. So when I took up, I was still confused. So then I came to know about this Leanpitch, and from a friend of mine, I got to know about the Scrum Master training which they are providing. So I got to attend the training from Apeksha. So it was really good, and I'm now very clear what is my role about, what I have to do, and now what I was doing extra and what I was doing more throughout these 3 months. So I'll really recommend to attend this course, so that if you want to become a real Scrum Master, please do attend the course.
We try to help people solve their problems, the problems that they're facing in the real life, by providing coaching, by conducting practitioners coach. And I am happy that they got something out of this workshop, and I'm hoping that they will bring about this change in the world of work that they do and make an impact. And oh wow, looks like it's raining. It's beautiful. I hope it does not create a problem for my participants to reach here.